Ozempic and these weight loss drugs are they're trying to exterminate fat people. They want to get rid of us.
Well, yes.
Dude, no, it's not exterminate. That implies, like, kill.
No, well, you won't be a fat person if you're no longer fat.
Hey, guys. Welcome back to another Normal Gays video. I'm Brad Polumbo here with Clarkson Lawson.
What's up, guys?
You know, I just realized, for us to be normal gays, we have to be normal.
Yeah.
Neither of us are very normal.
Somebody commented that, actually, the other day that we weren't very normal. I think no, we're not.
I mean, compared to, like, the queer TikTok people, I would say we're normal. Fewer pronouns.
Fewer pronouns, yeah. I wouldn't say fewer mental illnesses, like you've said before. I think that I have enough to...
Okay, to go around. Well, we're going to react to breaking news about the ongoing fat genocide fueled by heteronormativity. You know, I'm sure you read about this in the news, right?
Ozempic is like the Israel of of fat people right now.
Oh my gosh.
I'm just kidding. That was a joke.
Please don't send me angry emails about Israel.
God. We don't want to get involved in that conflict. We're just here to make fun of people.
But anyway, we're going to react to a really funny video of this woman. She's just beyond belief, actually claiming fat people are being genocided because of Ozempic. And she blames it on heteronormativity and capitalism. First, guys, though, thank you so much for your support for the channel, for the number of members that have signed up.
It's amazing. Me self-conscious because we're approaching the same number for my OF. And
guys, you have to sign up for the membership because we have to make sure we're getting more members than he has OnlyFans subscribers.
Makes me feel ugly.
So if you haven't yet subscribed, you will unlock our full deep dive into the craziest and creepiest TikToker ever that we reacted to. And
hairiest.
Yeah. Oh gosh, the chin hairs are out of control, diabolical. But yeah, you will also get upcoming videos we have planned. We are gonna do a reaction to gay horror stories
on Reddit, yeah,
and potentially also a drunk episode. But that will only be for members.
Y'all really have to do it because I've never seen Brad drunk.
Because I don't normally do it, but I'll do it for y'all if we get enough members. If we cross maybe 250, we're at 170. If we cross 250, I'll do it. So. Guys, without further ado, we're going to check out this TikTok. Let's watch and be educated.
When are we going to understand that it's all the same thing? I had somebody comment on my video the other day saying that Ozempic and these weight loss drugs are they're trying to exterminate fat people. They want to get rid of us.
Well, yes.
Dude, no, it's not exterminate. That implies, like, kill.
No, well, you won't be a fat person if you're no longer fat.
Yeah, but that's not extermination because we're not exterminating them. We're helping them.
Why doesn't she have a problem with liposuction? Like, why is she leaving out lipo?
Well, I think it's just that it's more expensive.
She's poor.
Yeah, I don't know. And now people can actually lose weight because Ozempic is accessible.
Because it's working.
Does she have a nose ring?
No.
Oh, wow.
I know.
That's a shocker.
I know. This is kind of crazy because she seems half normal.
We've never had somebody who seems like they would have a nose ring that does not, in fact, have a nose ring. Anyway, I guess let's keep going. I'll try to take her a little seriously.
And somebody commented and said, how dare you use the same language about this that is used about what's happening in the Middle East?
Extremely fair point, by the way.
How dare you?
It is actually grossly insensitive to victims of actual atrocities to compare people getting healthier by taking
healthier. Getting healthier, might we add. Like, it reduces your risk of all-cause mortality to get skinny.
What a terrible genocide where no one dies and people just live longer and are healthier.
It's the opposite of genocide. People are living longer because they're taking these drugs. You're committing genocide when you put your fork in your mouth. Sorry. I'm on one tonight.
That's definitely going in an edit.
It's all the same thing.
No, it's not.
And
no, it's not.
No, it's not.
How can you say that?
It's all the same.
It's all the same thing. Oh my God, I'm going to crash out.
It's all the same. Wow.
Oh my God.
This is a next level denial because she really wants deep down to get on Ozempic and she won't do it.
I know.
And she's making this up to justify it.
I guess. It is
And
sad.
that isn't to obviously discount what's happening. It's really bad. Lots of stuff is really bad, and it all comes from the same place. It's all white supremacy. It's all...
Oh, wow. Oh, I should have saw that coming.
Oh my God. What the does people taking medicine to lose weight have to do with the white supremacy?
Everything is bad. Therefore, everything is bad and nothing is worse than the other. That's her logic. Everything's relative. Everything's relative.
What does any of it have to do with whites? Oh my gosh.
Oh.
I'm sorry. Let's get on my soapbox. If we're gonna I don't even care about identity politics. So to me, it's just like people of different races are getting healthier, losing weight. That's fantastic.
There's a strong argument to be made that Ozempic can help minorities who are disproportionate.
That's where I'm going with this. If anything, the Black community or some other minority communities disproportionately suffer from things like diabetes or obesity. And so they actually are being helped more by this. So it's like literally the opposite of white supremacy.
I guess, but this is like when they said that math was white supremacy. It's like anything that is an objective standard, like objectively better way to behave or do something, they just claim as white supremacy, which is kind of backwards because they're low-key saying like, if you know how to do math, you're a white supremacist. If you know how to count your calories or you're healthier, that's white supremacy. It's like, what do you want for minorities?
Oh, I remember like it might have been the Smithsonian or some other museum put out like a tenets of white supremacy. And it was like, the things on it were like being on time, a sense of urgency.
It's like, oh, God forbid, like we live in a civil society. I guess that's white supremacy.
Yeah.
Sign me up.
If
that's what it is.
Clip with no context.
Heteronormativity and capitalism. It's all.
What?
Now she's got race. That's one.
Heteronormativity.
Sexuality.
Ozempic. Heteronormative.
If anything, the gays want you to be skinnier way more than the straights do. Have you seen a circuit party? I can't even go there. I don't have enough abs.
No, I haven't. How many have you?
I actually have only gone. I think I've only gone to one. I'm not a circuit gay. It's not for me. Not for me. I'm not strong enough.
Oh.
I need to be on steroids. Anyways.
All the same thing. Fat phobia is racism.
What?
Guess I'm racist then, bitch, because I don't want to be morbidly obese and die early.
That she literally just called like
black people fat.
She's like, oh no, like you know what this is? This is a white liberal who's overweight, who's upset when she sees minorities no longer being overweight with her. So now she has to like bring them down to her level so she can use them as puppets, I guess. I don't know.
But it's this problem I have with this, like, I don't know what the right word is for it, but the watering down of everything. When everything is everything, nothing is, right? Mm-hmm. And so when you're calling people taking Ozempic genocide and white supremacy, it's like you're diluting the seriousness of those terms that people take them.
When you should be diluting the juice you drink because it's way too many calories. Sorry.
You're being white supremacist again.
That's me.
Like, racism is classism. Classism is racism. Mm-hmm. The way that the modern world has been created.
Preach, mama.
Is with capital and control as its guiding principles. So.
Okay.
You know who loves people being fat and sick?
The government.
Corporations. McDonald's.
Anybody in power wants you to act like a docile zoo animal because then you're just like, give me burger. Like, it's just so crazy. Also, this pisses me off because a lot of people on this side of TikTok will assume that because there's any form of structure or order or control in society that it's inherently bad. It's like, look at yourself, okay? I'm somebody who desperately needs structure, and I don't have it right now, which is why my life is in shambles. But like, structure and order serve a purpose, and it's not inherent.
Your life is not in shambles, but you did serve us shots in a protein cup, a blender cup the other day.
I did, yeah. Well, that's because I need a housewife. I'm like, that's where when you look at my decor, that's when I really
Oh my
see
God.
bisexual.
Your apartment really seems straight man.
I know. I'm telling you, that's like the most bisexual thing about me besides the Bonnie Blue stuff.
Ugh, gross. Anyway, let's keep rolling.
When they're trying to whittle down every single fat person, they're so excited that they found a drug that makes it so we don't exist anymore.
What do you still exist? There's just less of you.
The corporations you complain about want you to keep buying their food. I don't get it. If capitalism is the problem and your problem is over-consuming, how are you going to try to say that overconsumption is not what they want?
And this thing that will let you consume less is bad because capitalism?
It doesn't make any sense.
I mean, sure, some drug companies will make money from inventing Ozempic and selling it. And great, they're doing the world a service.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's awesome. But apparently it's all evil and genocide, of course.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And again, not to devalue any of these things. I
You are,
consider
though.
them
You
just
all
did.
very important. If tomorrow they released a drug that said, okay, we cured blackness. If you just take this pill, you can be white. And then the problem will be fixed.
Blackness isn't a problem. Your weight is.
She's literally comparing her severe self-inflicted medical issues to the color of someone's skin.
If I was black, I would be livid.
And this bitch is lecturing us about racism.
Yeah, like she's being so racist right now. It's wild.
I'm surprised she didn't get like called in by like other fat black people in the fat positivity community.
It's because they're probably I don't know, man. We should look at her TikTok.
The blackness wasn't the problem. The problem was the system that ever made anyone think they needed to be anything other than what they are.
Okay, but the difference is fatness is literally a problem. Like, it is literally surrounding your organs and causing medical issues.
She has a problem with her system as in her body. It's not the societal system. You have a problem with human anatomy. And you're trying to say that somebody is... I don't know.
Reality is offensive. That's what these people do. They convince themselves that biology is oppression and reality is offensive.
Yeah.
Really, and it's not even good for yourself. It's a self-destructive worldview.
It's radical acceptance versus
You're a little too
stringent rules. And the only way that you get to live a good life of comfort and privilege is if you submit to us and you change.
Stop it. You want to live a good life of comfort? You know what's comforting and privileged? Shoving food down your gullet and over-consuming.
But also, actually, like, one of the great ways to not live a life of comfort is to be severely obese, because then you literally have mobility struggles. You have pain. You have joint issues. Like, there are so many problems. So what she is actually advocating for is more struggle for people, not more comfort.
But it is a privilege to be overweight.
It's
objectively speaking.
Yeah, well, in the sense of like globally, sure, because people don't have enough. Clearly, the issue in America is not people not having enough food.
Right. If we have enough food on the table and your health is on the line, it's much easier to eat less than it is if you're living in another country that doesn't have enough food to find more. So,
yeah.
Who you are, the genetics you were given aren't good enough.
It's not your genetics, it's your mouth.
It's all the same thing.
I mean, genetics play a role, but you're right.
I don't like to get like preachy on the internet.
Girl.
Me when I lie?
Shut the up. Don't lie to me. Now she insulted black people's weight. Now she's insulting our intelligence.
Me when I lie through my fucking teeth. Oh my God.
The internet, or like I try not to have this like smug affect that so many influencers do. And so I hope this doesn't come off that way, but I just want people to understand, like, the intersectionality of this is all one big problem with the same roots and problems. And the system of oppression, the interwoven systems of oppression,
oh my God, the intersectionality.
They want us to believe that they're different things. We can't build a coalition to do something about it. And it feels like now is an important time to get straight on that.
What exactly are they going to do?
Well, that's the thing. It's actually totally ridiculous to suggest that, like, well, fat people in America can't be liberated until we save Palestine, right? Like that's what she's suggesting. Like,
yeah.
Then if you can't solve any problems or improve your own life, unless you can solve all the problems.
If all problems are related, then you would have to solve all of them at the same time.
And that's just not realistic in the broken world that we live in.
I'm just confused. Like, what is it? Because she wants to organize, right? She sees a problem with the systems. Like, what would be your first course of action if you got all of your fat friends together and you guys decided to, like, be activists?
Well, they're not going to be active anything.
That was good. And I'm really mad I didn't think of that.
I don't know. You guys will have to let us know what you think of our fun-sized friend.
Listen, here's the thing. If you're overweight,
no shade to you.
We're not judging you.
But once you start doing this, then we'll come for your weight.
Yeah, we will pick the low-hanging fruit. And Unfortunately for her, it hangs pretty low.
And there's a lot of it.
So that's the thing. But, like, I have plenty of problems up here that you can't see. So, like, I'm not judging you.
You kind of can see them.
Well, yeah, what I'm talking about. So I'm not judging you from, like, a place of moral superiority. But if you're going to come on here and try to say that type of shit, I'm going to use that as ammo.
You guys, let us know what you think in the comments below. Please, again, do consider becoming a member to support our work. Hit the like button, subscribe, yada, yada, yada. Check out Clarkson's channel. He'll be dropping a video about Christians thinking the rapture is coming on TikTok. They were
supposed to be raptured today, so that's a lot of fun.
So maybe that video will be out.
Who knows?
Kind of doubt it, but... Check out his channel, linked in the description. Check out my podcast, also linked. And guys, we'll be back with more normal gays real soon.